That was a tossed up delivery, but a good comeback by the bowler. It's the end of it's a 10 overs completed, and the score is 73 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Salon and I just got my hair treatment done. I tried a new brand called Postcom and I can't tell you all how awesome my hair feels. Like, I'm just loving it. Well, apart from that, I'm loving the salon services of them and taking care of the sanitization to almost everything. This is a huge space, you know, it's so big. It's one of the biggest salon in Bombay and it's so lit. I'm loving this place and I'm really excited to come back and visit them again. Plus, I can't stop feeling my hair. I'm loving them. Like, thank you so much for everything. Thank you.
So it's 10 overs completed and the score is 73 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rising Phoenix winning the toss and electing to bat first. A good start in the 10 overs, but then they have lost 2 important wickets. And it will be Sanjay for the 11th over. A good shot towards the long on region. And now Rising Phoenix certainly would be thinking to rise to the opportunity. They need to make some runs here. A good power play, but then it's Jitu and Akshay in the middle, toiling hard, creating opportunity for Rising Phoenix, and that was a short press delivery, cut away, but then a good fielding setup by Team ASEGO. Would welcome all our listeners. This time cut away by the batsman. It will be Sanjay to bowl out, and the ball certainly going outside the off stump line. An extra call by the umpire. White ball. His action reminds me of Virender Sehwag, but then a good bowling sense. One more single to the tally of a rising phoenix. It's a 77, but then I think it will be Jitu who will be going after the bowlers. He's set now. So runs on each and every ball, a single and doubles. They would be thinking to make a partnership and then go after the bowlers in the remaining overs. It was a short pitch delivery played towards the point region, and one more single in the over. It's the end of the 11 overs. So it's 11 overs completed and the score is 79 for the loss of 2 wickets. Would like and it's a change of hand for Millen. The ball coming on the leg stump line, played softly towards the square leg region, and the batsman crossover for a single. You all can catch our live action on JFSC YouTube channel, and you all can follow us on JFSC app for live updates on scores and sets. Played over the bowler's head, wanted to go for a couple of runs, but then at the end the ball, the batsman think of just a single. A good fielding sense from the fielder, going from all the way from long on. Once again played with the soft hands. Lucky enough they didn't go for a run. So the change of hands here working for Milan. That's been played towards the mid-wicket region. There's a fielder there. One more single to the tally of a rising phoenix. It's a 12th over in progress, and they would be thinking to go after the bowlers now. That's been cracked away, but then it was the fielder stationed there for the catch. Tapan. A good piece of captaincy, I would say, here from the team ASEGO. And the third wicket falling at the right moment. The partnership finally broken off Akshay and Jitu. So now it's Akshay Mehra walking in after the wicket of So the change of and bowling working here for Milan, and the third wicket falling off Rising Phoenix. Jitu Mulchandani, the batsman out, wanted to go for a drive, but then it was a good fielding by Tapan and a good piece of a captaincy here. It was back off land delivery, played softly towards the leg gully region, but then a dot to end the over. A good over coming to an end for Team ASEGO. It's 82 for the loss of 3 wickets. Bowling his second over of the spell is Sanjay. The first ball has been driven towards the extra cover region for a single, and it will be Sanjay Mehra who would be facing, I beg your pardon, it's Akshay Mehra, and on the other end it's Akshay Tungare guiding towards the point region. A bit of a misfield and a single for Rising Phoenix. Each and every run will be mattering the most here for Rising Phoenix. They need to go above the pass score of 150, but then it's a good captaincy by the team ASEGOs. That's been driven away handsomely. Good shot from Akshay Tungare. The much needed boundary, I would say, and the score moving on with the help of this 4. It's 88. Loose delivery inviting the batsman, and Akshay making that opportunities count. A good comeback by Sanjay. Wanted to play a late cut, but then a good delivery beating the edge of the batsman. It was a short pitch delivery, but a good sense of a cricket by both the batsmen. One more single to the tally of a Rising Phoenix. Four fielders on the offside. The ball dipping in. They have completed one. They are going for the second, and easily the batsman crossover for 2 important runs. It's the end of over number 13, and the score is 91 for the loss of 3 wickets. So it will be Milan from the pavilion end would be bowling the fourth over of his spell. Good spell. This time played and played beautifully. And the score with the help of this boundary moving on to 95. A good shot by Akshay Tungare. The very first ball that was dispatched towards the mid wicket boundary region for a boundary, and now they would be thinking to go after each and every ball. This time a good comeback, the ball keeping low on the off stump line. The bowlers need to pick up the line and length, otherwise it would be each and every batsman, and it will be Akshay Tungare once again in action. A good call by Akshay Mehra and getting the two important runs. As we all know, you need to create the opportunities, a bit of a chance, and they got a couple of runs. It was Akshay Mehra's call, and then it was two important runs. Once again played upishly, no fielder there, and the ball goes all the way for a biggie. It's a 6 in the over, and with this it's 100 up for Rising Phoenix, 103, and Akshay Tungare, the man to watch here for a good sensible innings. It was a fuller length delivery, but then the batsman had made his mind and going for a big hit in the over. Akshay Tungare. Some changes in the field. Third man has been called. This time played towards a point region. A good call by Akshay, so that the fielder was charging in and sent back Akshay Mehra at the non-striker's end. Played towards a long on region just for a single, but then it's a good sensible cricket by Akshay Tungare. It's the end of over number 14, and it's 104 for the loss of 3 wickets. Hundred and four for 3 in 14 overs, and it's Sanjay. Akshay Tungare on strike. A good sensible innings in the middle. The very first ball played towards the mid wicket region. A bit of a work there for the fielder, and a good call by both the batsmen. Was running to the danger end Akshay Tungare, but then in the end made a save, and most important, it's 2 important runs, and he's on not out on 42, 8 runs away from a so-called a good innings for a Rising Phoenix is Akshay Tungare. Akshay Mehra would be thinking to give a strike to Akshay Thungare, and till now he has been successfully a good partnership between Akshay Mehra and Akshay Thungare. This time going for a big give. Got an outside edge, but then the ball traveling towards the point region for a single, and it will be Akshay Mehra on strike. Beautifully played down the ground towards the covers region, and the ball crosses the fence for a boundary. Akshay Mehra showing his talent here and scoring a boundary for Rising Phoenix.